What the fuck is this?
This Andrew Bridgen is the guy who everyone walked out on in British Parliament when he was talking about the COVID vaccine injuries. But listen to this.
3 nights I spoke in Spitalfields, and on one of those nights a very senior NHS doctor came to my talk, and afterwards he engaged me and he said that senior people in the NHS know that Boris Johnson did not have COVID. He did check into St Thomas's on that day. He checked himself back out. The ward was sealed, and he returned 6 days later. It was all pantomime. And
for what purpose?
To scare people into the lockdown measures and the vaccines that were coming.
And Boris was part of it?
Absolutely. That's what I believe. And if you...
Why?
Because that's what he was told to do. And
otherwise he would have been removed as Prime Minister.
Absolutely. Boris would love that theatre. But the killer for me, which is when I wrote that full page in the Telegraph saying Boris has got to go, that was, I think, the second week in January 2022 after Partygate, was when I got to a civil servant who'd quite rightly questioned the policies in Number 10 during the lockdowns and saying, wrote an email to his boss saying, don't you think we ought to be socially distancing and masking in the office since we've inflicted on everyone else? And the answer on the email came back, well, we've checked out with the scientists and none of it works. But since the TV cameras are outside, when you leave the building, will you please socially distance and mask?
Fucking hell.
So it was all, he never had COVID. Remember, everyone was, and they were all saying, oh, he's in a really bad way, he might not make it. So if this is true, he just made it all up to get everyone else adhering to COVID. And then they had that, he referred to it, Partygate, where he partied in 10 Downing Street, and they all partied. And then his excuse was, when he got caught out, he was like, nobody told us that that would be a problem. You've been setting these rules and you've been fining everyone if they're outside of their fucking 10 kilometres or 5 kilometre, whatever it was in England, and you're not allowed outside of your home if you've got COVID. But yet you've just partied. You're not keeping social distance that you're telling everyone to. And this has just revealed, apparently the scientists have told us it doesn't work. But when you go outside, just keep up the charade. It's fucking mind-blowing, man. It is mind-blowing that these people are not getting prosecuted, that this is not being followed up, because I think there's nobody to follow it up because the cops are too scared to lose their jobs. It's fucking nuts.